Now, G. Robert Daly is an independent film producer and actor and writer, and he's with us here just now. How are you today?
I'm doing fine. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's great to have you here. Now, you're actually fundraising to make a pilot for Unifur City. So,
Got
what
it.
can you tell us about that show that you're trying to raise money for?
Well, University is an adult anime sitcom about this character named Toby G. Koi. He's a
Hmm.
first Coyote college student to attend a college university called University after the approval order from the United Furland government. Toby is grateful to attend in university. But his life is hard as a coyote when the student body, teachers, and college employees treat him as a war. I mean, treat him as a criminal because,
Hmm.
well, his coyote ancestors tried to invade this country called United Ferdland like 50 years ago, and people are always concerned and hated coyotes about him. So
Yeah.
Toby must prove to the citizens that he doesn't pose a threat by going to college and hoping that one day every citizen will think that coyotes are peaceful citizens. If if Toby can get along with anyone, make new friends, can graduate from college, and successfully bonds with society, his coyote brothers will be allowed to come. But if Toby cannot do any of that, then he will be sent back to his homeland by the United Furland government.
Ooh.
So yeah, it's a really tough character for this coyote.
Yeah. What a great name for a character as well.
Yeah, and I know his name's Toby, but he's not based on you. So
Oh, I thought it was. I thought you just came up with that today. Well, what gave you the idea to do it as a cartoon series rather than, live action?
yeah, I like to make it as a cartoon series because, well, some people tell me like making cartoons can be a lot cheaper than making live action. I mean,
Hmm.
why would I want to make a live action version featuring all the furry animals?
Yeah.
And it's adult animation. I mean, I hope some of your viewers enjoy watching some adult animation shows.
Mhm.
And the reason why I want to do a fundraiser because, well, my I wrote a story treatment of my show. It won some script awards for
Hmm.
best story treatment, but however, it's rough to permit it to some Hollywood studios. They kind of
Yeah.
reject it because for personal reasons. I mean, some people told me it's another Zootopia, but it's not Zootopia. I mean, it's adult animation. I mean, it's a different story, and yeah, the reason the other reason I want to do this because the rise of the furry fandom and
Hmm.
and uh, and and movies like Zootopia, and there's this other one called Beastars. It's getting popular,
Yeah.
so I like to do my own version, my own furry show, but the different story with the different characters and I was also influenced from a classic film called Frisk the Cat. I'm sure you
Hmm.
heard of it, and
Yeah.
and uh, yeah. Also, the movie wasn't perfect. The characters wasn't very likable, so I decided to do my own version
Hmm.
featuring likable characters and good story, and uh, and it's usually making an independent cartoon can be very rough.
Hmm.
And I know how the guys from Vinnie Pop, uh,
Hmm.
I know how they feel because I'm sure they made shows like Hell of the Boss and Has Been Hotel, and it's getting very popular. So I decided to make my own independent cartoon series.
Yeah. And you're fundraising for the pilot of it. So are you hoping that once you've made the pilot, you'll maybe get a bit of financial investment from a production company or something? Or would you be fundraising for the whole series after that?
I would be fundraising for the whole series after that. Well, I'm making
Hmm.
like a pilot episode, and whether it be on YouTube or maybe some other animation film festival, I also want to show it to my. I know some TV producers in Hollywood, and I would like to show them what the series will look like and to get to know the characters and about the story. And I just want to make something sort of new because, like I said before, of the furry of a furry fandom going on, and I just want to make something or appealing for an adult
Mm.
audience. And I hope this show will be as good or maybe popular
Mm.
as other adult animation shows like Rick and Morty or BoJack Horseman or South Park or Family Guy. I just want this show to be another, you know, very popular good show. That's all I can say.
And why should people invest their hard-earned money in your show? Because perhaps it's a little bit of a risk.
Well, yeah, well, I just want to do this show so badly because it did want some won some script awards and and I think this is very something new because of the
Mm.
rise of the furry fandom, and I think this show will be appealing not just for audience who are into furry, but for non-furry audience, and I would like to see these like these characters come to life, and I'm sure some of the audience will be very appealing about it if the pilot actually be made, and I
Yeah.
hope this fundraiser be successful.
Yeah. And how can we be sure that this money that we pay is actually going to the film and you're not just going to take it all and go off on holiday somewhere?
That's quite that's uh, I'm just I'm just trying my best to
Hmm.
make this series come true, and and so I'm asking for you viewers to help donate or share my fundraiser, and my my it's on my GoFundMe page. The web the website is gofund.me/7D7154A3, or you can search for the name University on my GoFundMe page.
Yeah.
And 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 yeah, it's a like I said before, making an independent cartoon series is very rough
Hmm.
to find. I mean, to try to get the money. So I asked the viewers if you think this story is very interesting. So then please help share or donate for my fundraiser from me if you guys
Yeah.
love the story or not.
Yeah. And the key thing is that when we're searching for it, it's Unifur City.
I'm sorry.
When we're searching for it, is Unifur City, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, you can look for that name on GoFundMe, and I also have a Facebook page. I have like
Yeah.
more than 500 followers, and I keep growing
Yeah.
the new ones. And I did put some animation clips featuring the characters, and and I hope the audience can check out the characters first. I mean, the animation is a looks a bit cheaper, but if a fundraiser if I raise enough money, then the animation will be better, smoother, and the sound will be a lot more better.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, many thanks for joining us today and good luck with your fundraising.
Yeah, I hope it's succeed, and we'll see what happens. And again, thank you for having me on.